All right, gang, coming in hot here. I sent a bunch of cards into PSA, but before I did that, I used the Card Boss website, which is a AI-driven website that will virtually grade your cards in a matter of 15, 20 minutes. So what you do is you take pictures of the card, front and back, submit it onto their website, under your profile, and typically within 15 minutes to a half hour, you'll get a PDF emailed to you that gives you the score of the card. So again, it avoids human error, and it's all artificial intelligence driven by the software. So every single one of these cards here, I graded with Card Boss prior to sending in to PSA to be graded. So I just got these cards back. I'm super excited. This is an Mbappe 2017 Panini Select Silver. Card Boss graded it a 9. PSA graded it a 9. Every single one of these had the exact same grade from PSA as received at Card Boss. So this is a Kai Havertz, Kaboom, Mint 9. PSA, also graded a 9 with Card Boss. Christian Pulisic, Mint 9, rated rookie debut. Card Boss 9, PSA 9. Again, Timo Werner Kaboom, Card Boss, scored at a 9, PSA 9. I took a couple of different cards. I didn't want to just send in the ones that Card Boss was giving me, 10s and 9s. I wanted to see how accurate it was with different type of cards, different type of scales, things like that. So that's why I sent in, a Kaboom, a regular rookie debut, another Kaboom, a select, just to see if it was how accurate it was depending on the card. So it proved to be extremely accurate. So this is a 2009 Topps James Harden rookie. I bought it on eBay, had it graded by Card Boss, received an 8. So I said, hey, I'll send this in, see if we can get an 8 or maybe even a 9 with PSA, but it got an 8, so that was fine. And now we get to the 10s. These were 3 cards that all graded 10 with Card Boss. So I sent them into PSA, feeling pretty good about it. Mbappe rookie, New Era, 10. Mbappe rookie, Prism, 10. Mbappe rookie, Prism, Laser Prism. Again, Card Boss graded it a 10. PSA graded it a 10. So I wanted to get some older cards into the mix. So I took a 1983 Topps Tony Gwynn rookie, and Card Boss graded it an 8, PSA graded it an 8, and the same thing can be said for the 1990 Fleer Michael Jordan. This was the one card that Card Boss gave it like a high 8, if you will, and I was thinking maybe I was going to get a 9 from PSA, but it ended up in an 8. So what I'm going to do is actually crack open a few of these cases just so you can see how accurate the Card Boss is. This card here is actually one that I bought already graded, separate from the other pile I just showed you. This is a 10. I'm going to crack this open and grade it on Card Boss and let you know what we get. The Tony Gwynn again, we'll crack that open, we'll grade it on Card Boss, and let you know what we get. So we'll start with the Timo Werner. We're going to carefully use these pliers to try and crack open the case. You got to kind of start with the corners. I would suggest using some safety glasses before you do this. This may take a minute because I want to be really careful. I want you to see that I'm doing it live here, and I want to be really careful to make sure I don't mess up the card. Should be able to just pry this open at this point. We did it. So there's your Timo Werner. Removed from the case. No issues. Tony Gwynn, Topps rookie. Totally different card, totally different era, totally different material. See how we do? Again, got to be really careful here. There we go. This had a little plastic cover on it. Again, got the card out. No issues. So here are our two cards. What I'm going to do now is take pictures of the front and back on this black mat, submit them to Card Boss, and then I will be back to you with the results. All right, we're back. I had to clean up the mess from breaking open those cards. So you can see right here, we've got the PSA 10, 2018 Timo Werner, and the 1983 PSA 8 Tony Gwynn. So what I'm going to do is I just go to cardboss.com. You can select which type of card you have, a modern sports card, a vintage card, Pokemon, Magic cards, die cut cards, etc. So I have modern sports cards. Click that. The instructions tell you to take a picture of the front and back of the card on a black background. So I've got a black mat here. It just says click to upload an image of the front of the card. So I'm going to take a photo of the front of the card. It says now take an image of the back of the card. So now I'm taking an image of the back of the card. Use the photo. It says thank you for submitting the card. So what will happen is the images taken get sent directly to Card Boss, and they will virtually grade your card using AI technology right away. So there's my picture of the front, there's my picture of the back, all looks good, hit proceed, and I can move on to my next card. So I'm gonna move on to the Timo Werner. I'm gonna take a picture of the front of the Timo Werner card. Hit use photo. Now I need to upload an image of the back of the card. Take a photo. Wants to just make sure again that I have the right pictures of the front and the back. I do. Hit proceed. And so now both of those cards are off to be graded, and I'll come back and resume the video in probably 15 or 20 minutes when I get the card back. So it'll send me an email with a PDF attachment scoring my card in 4 different ways, and I'll show you. It's been 27 minutes since I submitted the cards on the website. So I'm going to use my laptop here so we can see the grades. Timo Werner 10, Tony Gwynn 8. I already know what the grades are because I got an email, but I'm just looking here. I'm going to show you guys here so you can see the grades. So what you do is you go to your grade board. It takes a second to come up. And then once it comes up, it will give full grades for both cards. So these are some other cards that I've graded that are still left on my grade board. So the Timo Werner PSA 10 was graded a 10 by Card Boss, and the Tony Gwynn PSA 8 was actually graded a 7 by Card Boss, but I actually think that's a good thing. So we go to the grading report. I think my connection's a little slow. So here's the report. Just received now, or a little bit ago. So it graded side 1 to 10. It grades the edges, the corners, the surface, and the centering. And it does the exact same thing on the back. So factoring in edge, corner, surface, and centering for front and back. This card graded a 10, just like the card graded a 10 with PSA. The Tony Gwynn graded a 7 with Card Boss. PSA gave it an 8, so that's good. I'd rather have Card Boss be a little more strict with the grading than PSA, so you would know, you'd feel confident with the grade you'd get from PSA if you had your card graded by Card Boss. So this got a 7. Again, exact same thing. Edging, corner, surface, centering. Same thing on the back. So there you have it. Took about 20 minutes and I got my grades, and they were really, really positive, and the exact same for Timo Werner, and actually a little bit tougher grading by Card Boss for the Tony Gwynn. Thanks for watching the video.